Hey there YouTube, it's Justin the Snap-on Junkie. Today is Saturday. We're down the shop, just sprucing it up a little bit. I'm still working on the toolbox, so we're not going to get a toolbox tour. I kind of like shooting out of this thing though, it's kind of badass. But anyway, what I got for you today is that I had this cart that I'll show you here, and I'm showing you how I'm modifying it a little bit to make it a better useful cart. It's rather inexpensive. People, I've been getting a lot of comments. Well, you have your toolbox back here in this room. Why is that? Well, the main reason is that it won't get damaged back here. And then what I do is I load up this little cart, and then I can roll it out and work on the trucks, and it makes it just a little bit more efficient to me, because my shop's not big enough or wide enough to have the toolbox sitting out there, and if one of my drivers ran into it, I'd fucking have to kill them, and it's not a good idea. So I like to do things, neat and organized. So I'll kind of show you what we got going around in the shop today, and then we're going to show you this little cart hack that I came up with. It's really just about using stuff that you already own and how to reuse it if you get a bigger box like this. I hope you enjoy this, but we'll get right into it here. So what I got here is the cart, and I'm sure you've seen it in my videos, in my first toolbox tour. And this is the cart I use to get my tools from back here in the tool room and kind of like the supply room out to the shop. So what I have is I have this cart, and I don't want to drill any holes in the cart or anything like that to hold my pry bars or hammers. And then, it just makes it it would just ruin the value of the box, and it would look fucking stupid, like that. So what I thought is that I had this thing. And what this is kind of like, it went on the side of my black box, and it's like what they call a workstation hanger from Snap-on. So I had this thing, and I realized that, hey, my Snap-on guy's probably not going to give me very much money for this motherfucker. I wonder if there's a way that I could mount it to the side of this cart if I had to make any brackets or anything like that. And I was like, well, fuck, let's find out. So what I did is, I flipped the thing over on its side here, and I took this work center thing and I lined it up on here, and it absolutely fits perfect. Now, once I get this bolted on and all that stuff, I already had this pry bar holder that I could put on there, and it's got all these different hooks and stuff that I could put on there. And now I can have this cart be, make it look really nice with not very much, I didn't have to do anything out of pocket. Like, I already own the cart and I already own this thing. So I thought, man, that'd be pretty sweet if I could put this all together and make it a more useful item, and it be made out of metal, not plastic. I'm not a, huge fan of plastic. I like metal stuff. So what I did is already, I got this lined up on there, and I used a center punch. I'll show you this. If you guys ain't got these, I'll show you this center punch kind of thing that I got. So this thing has 4 holes in there, and I don't know if you guys have these transfer center punches, but I center punched 4 holes in this motherfucker, and I'm gonna mount this thing up on there, and I'll show you, how I drilled it out and stuff like that. And it comes with the box comes with these machine type screws, where it's kind of got this is basically a self-tapper kind of, but they call it machine screws. So I'm going to machine screw this thing down there, and now I have a more fucking badass cart, that I modified for not very much money. Really, it's just drill bits and the time. Fuck, I already owned everything else. But if I ever wanted to add, they make some other things that I could add to this, kind of like how my toolbox is, so I could hang stuff off the side of it. But anyway, let's get right into drilling and making this thing. Like I said, I already got the holes center punched where they need to be. So now I just got to figure out the drill bits and stuff like that, and then we'll bolt this thing on there. So I found the drill bit I want to use. It's just a one size under 1/4 inch. The bolts are 1/4 inch. So we'll just drill this motherfucker out right here. Blowgun. Alrighty, now that we got that drilled out, we'll go ahead and run the bolts in it, and then I'll show you when we get it done. Okay, now that we got that in there, that's bolted on there real well. So it's not going to fall off. You know, you probably need to put some bolts in the bottom on the future. I just don't have any more of this type machine screws, but we'll see what happens here. Alright guys, now you can see, you know, I have these the hammer hangers and some other stuff. I've ordered some other accessories from Snap-on, and we'll put those on when they come on. But you can see I got my pry bar mounts on there. Now you can carry a couple pry bars out there, a hammer. We'll get some other accessories to put on there. But you know, they make these really nice hangers and stuff that go for the workstations. And this is a workstation side. So I thought this would be a pretty good video, you know, to kind of show you that I took something that, you know, wasn't very efficient and made it more efficient. And you guys could go out there too. That's what also being, you know, kind of like a, I don't know what you would call this, like a home engineer hack or whatever. But just modifying stuff to your personal use. That's really important out there. Because, you know, they're not going to sell everything out there to make it more badass. First of all, it's probably because I didn't design it, right? You know, if the Junkie designed it, you guys know that I would take the time to think of everything to mount on here that you could use and stuff like that. But we'll have some updates on this, maybe the toolbox tour time. But I just thought I'd like to show you this little hack today of this little ingenious thing that I came up with. Actually, it came to me about 3 o'clock in the morning. Have you ever woke up, you know what I'm saying, and been thinking about like how, you know, I just thought about this at 3 o'clock in the morning, so I woke up and was like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's see if it works tomorrow. So, this is it. You know, guys, I guess we'll get into a little bit of bullshit, and I got some shit to say. So, other than that, you know, we'll move right along to that section. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video of me working on that little cart, I know that it's probably like, oh God, Justin, you fucking drilled 4 holes and, you know, you mounted it on there. But whatever, I thought it was neat, so sorry about that. But also, guys, what I would like to say is that I signed up for Kctools affiliate program. Now what that is there's going to be a link in every future video down in the description. And what it is if you would like to purchase tools from Kctools, you can click the direct link, and then what it is like I get credit for it. I'm trying to find out right now if you guys get a percentage off or not. I think you get a little bit of something. It helps me out. I'm going to be doing some more German tool reviews. Kctools is getting a company called Hazet, and they make really good hex bits. So in about 3 weeks, I'm going to get some hex bits from there, and we're going to compare them to a Snap-on one, because what I've heard is these are the Cadillac of Cadillac on like hex bits, torque bits, and like Allen stuff. I heard that they're the Cadillac. So we're going to be comparing that kind of stuff too, just to try to give you something else out there that's not as expensive as Snap-on and all that type of stuff. Just trying to broaden the horizons. And I like the German tools. I mean, they're aesthetically pleasing. I'm looking right now at I'm trying to find a really good set of striking cap screwdrivers. I don't know why I want striking cap screwdrivers. I just like the idea for some fucking reason. I don't know why. Also, you know, what else did I do today? Oh, we got some carpet installed in our house. And I guess we bought it from Home Depot, and they gave us a whole bunch of extra, almost like 12, you know, it was like a 12 by 12 square. So what I did down here in the shop, and I know that I've been getting a lot of comments about this, that I have carpet down in my shop and I'm not a real fucking mechanic. Well, you can take that real shit and shove it up your ass. The reason that I have the carpet down here is it's cleanliness, and it gives a little bit of warmth. And nobody likes to walk on a goddamn hard ass concrete floor when you're working. It hurts my back and my feet fucking hurt. Fuck that. So what I did today is I went to Home Depot and I got just regular carpet padding, and I put underneath of it, and wow, man, oh my God, amazing. Plus, it warms up this dead space, and it's better for shooting the YouTube videos because it doesn't echo as much. Carpet acts like a sound deadening a little bit. Plus, it's just comfortable to walk on, you know? And you got to think, what happens if I wanted, you know what I'm saying, my wife came down here and she wants to have baby time. Well, you know, you got a little bit of carpet padding underneath of you. So think about that, you know, have I banged my wife on the carpet padding? You know, comment in the comment section, just saying. But it's just another way of, you know, having this shit. It just looks kind of nice. So I guess that's about all of that. On the trucking front, it looks like Monday, hopefully we're going to get back to the trucking business. Nights are supposed to start the 1st of April, so my videos might get a little sporadic, you know, because apparently they said we're going to have a really busy season this year, so I'm excited about that. But that means that I'll have to slow down on making videos because I just won't have enough time. But I'm going to try to make time for you guys. I know you guys really enjoy my videos. Everybody enjoys that I cuss in them. And I think that, you know, I'm going to keep doing that. I don't really, you know, if you guys don't like the cuss words and shit like that, then just turn it the fuck off, or, you know, turn the volume down, or no, you can't watch my videos when your kids are around. I mean, it's just common sense stuff. But anyway, you know, that's what I figured I addressed the cussing issue. You know, and yeah, we're going to do a toolbox tour, but I'm waiting on some more things that I ordered from Snap-on. It's not here, you know, it'll probably be here Monday of next week. So I'm hoping to get this toolbox tour done Monday of next week, but it's going to be difficult to shoot. I got to try to figure out, I want to show you the, you know, this thing is really nice. So I got to work on some lighting or something maybe in here. But I really appreciate that you guys comment on a lot of my videos, and There's been a lot of future questions that we can do a Q&A session on. I'm sorry I can't get back to all of you guys. I've been busy working on this box, and I really try to comment to everybody back. But when you get 300 comments in 12 hours, guys, it's hard. I mean, I can't write the same shit over. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to answer the ones that I like. I'm going to try to answer everybody, but I'm going to answer, a little bit. And then if the comments start getting too out of control, I'm just going to pin something at the top, and it'll be like, thanks for all you guys, because I really appreciate all my viewers. And I'm trying to come up with a name to call you guys. Like, I can call you the Junkies. I'm thinking about calling you that. Let me know in the comments section. I'd like to know what to call you guys, because, I really appreciate all the fan stuff that I got. We haven't got any fan mail lately, which I could really use some of that. That's a lift booster there. Like I said, donations are always welcome. I could use it, plus those donations and stuff, it helps me do videos, helps me buy more tools to show you guys. And I really like showing you a plethora of different stuff, not just like sockets and all that shit. Once you've seen one fucking socket, you've seen every fucking socket. I mean, there's nothing really different. But some of these German tools and even these Japanese tools, they have a little bit different way about going about stuff, and they make really quality things. But it's just, whatever. Like they just think of it a little bit different. They think outside the box, and that's pretty neat. And that's something that I think that you guys should know. So yeah, I'm thinking, come up with a name that we could call everybody. I don't want to do like gentlemen or ladies and gentlemen or anything like that. I want to call you guys something, and I just don't know what it is. But that's what I'm thinking about. Some exciting stuff is coming in the future. Me and another YouTuber are working on some pretty big things that are going to be absolutely epic. You guys are going to really enjoy what we got going on. We've been doing a lot of behind the scenes stuff. No, and it's not Bruce. We're still doing the debate station. We're just working on, we don't want to do another one until we get the phone call thing figured out. That's what we're working on now. So anyway, that's about all. I don't want to drag it on all day. I mean, I could talk here for a while, but anyway, go to the snaponjunkie.com, purchase your hoodies and sweatshirts, or hoodies and stickers. I already got my sticker on the box. Go to that. I think we got 9 sweatshirts left, guys. 9. If we can get these 9 sold, it's going to be so awesome. Also, use the comment Baby Junkie. You still get 15% off and things like that. That's about it. I will tell you that me and my wife have a video coming out sometime this week when we build the baby crib. And I got a real special surprise for the baby room that I think you guys are really going to enjoy. And what else do I got? I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching. As always, guys, I appreciate it so much. Have a good day.